CNK. So, and there's all our there's all our goodies. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it on for the winter season. And we're starting off with Jacob making his way up and around, heading towards past that rocket looking thing, switching to his AR, keeping a nice little cover on that hallway while everybody is there in the middle, just shoot bullets flying everywhere. And then Jacob gets taken down. Now we got Socrates holding the point at 9-6 right now in favor of Old Guys Texas. Yes, I am out of practice. And here we go. As Socrates gets taken down, we're watching from Plato's point of view right now, just outside the point, 12-6 in favor of the Old Guys right now. Plato working his way around the couch, watching upstairs, doesn't see anybody, but we know they're there. Coming around, gets him there at the check-in desk. He's not getting a room tonight. And we're getting ready to rotate to this P2 with a 23-6 in favor of Old Guys Texas. Let's see how this P2 comes along for us.
Yeah, that P1, Old Guys Texas doing a good job being able to flood that one, get those kills, get that thing under control. But this P2 rotation coming in from the Denver Surrender, they're pushing around that backside by those buses. Should be able to give them the deep corner spawn as well. We'll see how that goes. Not quite. They're still spawning out towards restaurant, but Old Guys Texas still trying to get these kills close by. You got a guy like Turtle here doing a really good job getting a couple of those kills himself. Now the teammates from Denver Surrender trying to get this one pushed in, but Old Guys Texas gets him completely cleared out of the back line. Going to be looking towards that front side. Denver still trying to fight from the front, down by about 55 points right now. This one definitely a good hold at the moment from this Old Guys Texas squad, but Denver, they're able to kind of push things in. They contest for just a moment, doesn't get anything quite going. One more player over there, that's going to be Palsy. He's going to end up getting a nice kill right there to hold things down, but Jacob, he's going to try to get that trade. He gets it down. His teammates are going to hold all of P2 for the most part. This rotation of P3 going to be very important. We see Denver Surrender already over there in kitchen, right? This is going to be a little bit easier hill probably to hold as far as spawns are concerned, but you just got to make sure no one's able to get all the way around the back.
That's right. And as we're speaking around back, we got Marsh right there. He's holding the back side while Recon Elite, he tosses a little hello there, see if he gets anybody's attention as he goes ahead and gets taken down himself. Now Socrates coming out of in the kitchen, tosses a stunner, gets a hit marker, and then he gets hit markered himself. But Socrates upstairs there, comes around. No, nice little sneaky behind. Comes in, cleans out the kitchen, and now he's holding it down for Old Guys Texas with a 74-37 lead. A nice multi-kill, nice little three-piece from him. Oh, he's on a 5 spree right now. We're getting close. We're just about to a kaboom. He's one away from that. And there's a little hello there being tossed. There, he gets taken down just as his grenade almost connects to somebody. Marsh gets taken down himself right now. And here we go. It's time for P4 there, CNK. Let's see how this one pulls out.
Yeah, this P4, Old Guys Texas, going to be the first team over there. They get the initial setup. They're going to start pushing out, trying to get some of these kills towards the middle of the map. Don't know if they know it yet. They've got a couple players pushing from behind towards that P2 side. Jacob picks up the first one. Going to see another guy cross here. The spawns coming from Denver around the backside. Jacob picking up some of those initial kills before getting taken down. His teammates definitely going to know what's going on a little bit here as far as this push is concerned. You've got one in that middle bar towards the mid entrance. Right now, a little bit of gunfight going on over there. Rob, he's going to, and the boys pushing from the back. They're going to be able to take this hill. 2 guys still alive from Old Guys Texas up front. Make that 3 now as they're going to get a little bit of help from the respawn reinforcements. Still somehow alive, but Recon Elite, he's going to push in, try to help the boys out. They do a good job finally getting these kills down. But Old Guys Texas still around, still getting some nice kills. But this is some solid time from Denver Surrender. They're able to get a nice little break here. I'm sure they would have wanted a little more, but hey, it is what it is. The rotation for that next hill going to be coming through momentarily. You're going to have maybe a little bit of a rotation battle over there, but Socrates, one of those guys you don't want to mess with on the map at the moment. 14-7. Guy's just absolutely beaming. He's going to hold that one down.
Yo, I guess we're at P5 right now in the restaurant. Socrates is watching from his booth, waiting for his hors d'oeuvres to show up. Sees a little blow up there. Now he's checking the other side, watching for some uninvited dinner guests with a 126-78 lead for Old Guys Texas. 1 shot, 1 kill. There we go. And then let's go ahead and empty a bag on the rest of them. And if you're looking down at your mini map, it's nothing but green in the restaurant right now. 140-78 in favor of the Old Guys Texas as we're watching from Jacob's point of view. He's weaseling his way back around. And yes, we are going to end up having a weasel and snake problem this season. I can already feel that in my bones. Everybody's getting ready to rotate back to that 2-1 with 10 seconds left on the point itself. 4:12 left on the game clock, but that's not going to matter because we're at 160 to 78. Recon Elite coming around, making sure that everything's all cleared out. And here we go with a fresh set of points.
Yeah, I mean, good job there, Old Guys Texas, to hold that one down. You had multiple people on 3-4 streaks there. I think 3 guys. And it's just crazy. They were doing a good job slaying out, doing a good job holding down every single lane at the same time. Now this rotation coming in to this P6 hill at the moment. We're going to have Marsh over there by himself right now trying to fend off as his teammates kind of respawning in the middle of the map there. They're going to be able to push up pretty quick, but Old Guys Texas still trying to push this one in. Not quite able to grab it as Denver does a good job holding it down for the time being. Only 30 seconds or so left on this hill. They should be able to get a pretty good amount of time left on this, but Old Guys Texas, their second push coming in right now. They're going to be able to take that shell. They get that initial kill. They're going to have to deal with Rob HD, who's going to pick up one, pushes in. It's a little bit of a stun there and then gets killed. That's going to be a good push there from Old Guys Texas to pick up the last 20 seconds or so. As I say that, Recon Elite doing what he needs to do at this moment in time, being down by almost 70. Just grabs that little bit of scrap time as his teammates are rotating for that P1, trying to get spawned so they have P1, P2 rotation control. And right now, we have some very important gunfights in the middle of the map. Last time we saw Old Guys Texas on this P1 able to pick up 30 seconds or so. I think it was like 23, 24 seconds. And just Denver can't really afford that right now. They need to make sure they keep this one contested. If they get no time, that's quite all right. They just need to keep it contested.
They do it from Jacob just outside the P1 hill while Socrates is holding it down, making sure nobody comes in through the back door. But as you can look there on the x-ray, you can see we got a bunch of people upstairs trying to come down and crash their party. Whoa, misses what? Oh, just about gets whooped, but does a little shooting himself. 192, 116. Now, that's one thing we can say that Denver has avoided getting put into the 100-point club, but we're just about at 200 points on the Old Guy side with 12 seconds left on this P1 as Socrates is just keeping everybody out, keeping the house clean at the door right there. Oh, hello, how you doing? We're go ahead, put some bullets in you. Tosses a little hello there, see if it connects. And there we go. It's time for a P2.
Yeah, this P2 rotation coming in. Somehow Old Guys Texas finds themselves in control of it at the moment. Denver trying to push that one in. They've got that close spawn. Probably not for much longer. They're going to have a couple guys close by still. The kills coming in kind of back and forth. The spawns for Denver are there. They spawn in that back bottom bus corner. They're going to have this time, but Old Guys Texas pushing in from that satellite side, trying to get that backside control as well. They know they need the spawns to be able to take this one easily. Only 30 seconds or so left on this hill, so Old Guys Texas, no matter what, cannot win on this one, but they can get plenty of time to get themselves close. They're going to push on in. Socrates doing what he does best, entry fragging with an AR, because why not? M4 go burr. And now the boys on Old Guys Texas, they're going to get, I mean, they don't get any of that time for the most part because they leave it pretty much right away. They're rotating for that P3 all the way over by Kitchen. We're going to see Denver holding down this last bit of time because they do not have a choice. They have to get every second they possibly can. They really can't afford to be using any time to Old Guys Texas, but this P3 rotation does come in. Denver going to be the first team there. Old Guys Texas, they're going to be the first ones in force. Rob HD picking up that initial kill, gets his nice handy dandy trophy down, but last time we saw this hill get broke by Socrates and Socrates alone with an AR. He walked in the side, he picked up 3 kills, and he took the hill all by himself. And already he's starting things off with 2 right there. It looks like he's trying to do exactly what he did last time. He is going to get taken down, but you're going to see Quirky Turtle in here just kind of bobbing up and down over by this back side of the hill there. But now just a little bit of back and forth between these two teams. Denver getting some well-needed time right now, getting themselves right back in this game, all the way up to that 165 area right now. Going to be some grenades coming in from Socrates there. That guy with the M4 you don't want to be messing with. Going to get himself a nice kill as his teammates push right on in with him. Denver needs to hold this one, and they do. Old Guys Texas getting one last push in. 15 seconds or so left on the hill. Their rotation should be coming in momentarily.
Here we looking from Jacob's point of view from the dining room, keeping a nice little aim down at that P2, but here we, ooh, ouch. And then looks like Socrates got the receiving end of a hello there as we go on to this P3, and Socrates trying to keep everybody out of that little archway hallway, and he's given great coverage. As you look down at the mini map, you see that it's nothing but green over there, 225, 191 in favor of Old Guys Texas. Palsy trying to make his way in, trying to connect, but he gets knocked down by Plato, the Quirky Turtle himself, holding down that corner, keeping everybody from coming through that door, but he gets taken down. Now Socrates just keeping it clean until he gets taken down himself. by I couldn't make it out. Now Palsy is up there holding that point down, 240 to 200 in favor of the old guys Texas. So I mean 239, excuse me. This is getting to be a close. This is getting to be a game right now as that point is completely empty, and Plato coming in, cleaning things up. Then he gets taken out himself, 240, 207. The point is still empty. Now let's go to this P3. But I have to remember where it is. Back in the restaurant, Rob HD setting up a table for four, those four being the Denver Surrender, but he gets taken down himself by a party crasher, Marsh, coming around, holding the point down right now. And we got 217, 241 still in favor of old guys Texas, but Denver is on the point. And there, Halsey taking out an uninvited guest or two. But then, wow, nice little collide there at the doorway. 230, 240. 229, 242. Now it's 7 for old guys, with 6 for old guys. Socrates on a 3 spree, holding it down with 2, with 1. Give it to the old guys, Texas. 250 to 2. I missed it. 229.
Yeah, definitely a close one there at the end. I didn't expect it to come down to the wire like that with the way Denver was kind of getting outslayed all game long, but they were being very efficient with their time, getting a lot of that scrap time, keeping things contested as much as they could. But
with 5, with 4, there's all our trinkets and gizmos. With 2, with 1. Let's get it on. A little search and destroy. Quirky Turtle has the bomb for old guys Texas, but we're looking from Recon Elite's point of view right now as Palsy just over there by that P2 almost names himself and gets taken down. Socrates getting the first blood. And the Quirky Turtle toss it out a little hello there, see if it connects. Okay, it might. Everybody's over at that A site, leaving that B site alone, especially because right now it's 3-on-1. Old guys Texas have the bomb planted at A, but it doesn't matter. Denver Surrender gets taken down, and they got the round 1-0.
Yeah, a very good first round right there out of the guys and old guys Texas here. They do pretty much what the standard we're seeing kind of like in competitive COD in this game on this map, right? They push that A objective out. It's a lot easier as an offensive team to push the A objective. You got to go through a lot less bullets and a lot less explosives to do it. So it's a lot easier to push it. Still very sketchy, you know, like if Palsy, like if that grenade he threw that ended up hitting the corner, like kind of got him killed, not in the sense that it blew him up, but he had to run out, you know, and he got shot because there was 2 M4s watching that angle and he just immediately got ripped to shreds. But it is what it is. But now we're seeing Denver Surrender do the exact same thing. They push out that A site. They get 2 big kills on Marsh. That's going to be a 2v4, make it a 2v3 situation. Is Socrates still left alive over there? Now Socrates in a 1v3 situation, not where you want to be, but Recon Elite accidentally kills Rob HD. Now Socrates in a 1v2. The guy gets himself in some very favorable situations here. That bomb should be planted momentarily over there on the A site by Recon Elite. He's going to have Palsy to kind of look over him, but Socrates, he's pushing the back of the map right now by this 18-wheeler. No one's going to know he's here. He's going to pick up that first kill for free. Now he's going to have to deal with Palsy, who's in that big brick building right now over by those double stairs. Just kind of watching through that double door right now towards this A bomb area. He's kind of just playing his time nice and slow, but he's going to jump out towards back 18-wheeler. Socrates does not know he's there. He is going to get taken down in a good round right there out of Denver Surrender.
I mean, when I saw Socrates kick on the Jetty, I'm like, oh yeah, he's going to get this defuse.
Yeah.
And then Palsy just comes around, flanks him, takes him out, and, you know, is curtains for OGT that round. But
he just does a really good job. He just does a really good job there, like playing his timing, you know, like he does a great job just sitting. First thing he's doing is he's listening, right? Because he knows footsteps are very loud in this game. Doesn't hear any, assumes either dead silence has popped or, hey, maybe he's so far away from me I can't hear him. The bomb obviously is getting defused. He ends up pushing over on the back, plays his timings by 18-wheeler, gets that kill, and calls it a day. But this next round is starting 3 kills immediately in favor of old guys Texas. 1 player ref going to be left, going to be Rob HD as he gets taken down. Was in a 1v3 situation there momentarily. Very fast round at old guys Texas, which, for the record, this map is going to have a lot of very fast rounds. It's kind of just how it goes. You see in a guy like Socrates, once again, just kind of cleaning things up. The guy's an absolute menace on the map. He's got that nice pink M4 as well. By the way, that thing is clean.
Yes, it is. I mean, I'm still working on gold, but that pink one is very nice, very clean.
There's a gold one right there for you. Rob's got it.
Gold M4. So there we go. And here we go with round number 4. And Recon Elite is the bomb carrier, but we're seeing from Rob's point of view. He gets ready. He chunks a hello there, see if it connects with anybody. But Jacob gets first blood onto Recon Elite,
No.
but Rob is down and out too. So it is, Halsey just goes down. It is 4-on-1 in favor of OGT. Marsh is all that's left as he kicks a Deddy, and the bomb is down. So now all Marsh has to try to do is survive, and OGT takes them out. It is now 3-1 in favor of the old guys.
Yeah, I mean, the old guys here doing a really good job playing together, getting things done. Shout out Jacob, 7-1 with 219 damage. Now that's a team player right there.
I
That
mean,
guy's getting her done for the boys.
they are just old guys Texas are just keeping things all straightened out. In fact, Rob
Mhm.
is also on a 5 spree of his own right now, but that got taken out real quick. And here we go from
Oh,
whose
Jacob,
point of view?
yeah.
We're going to look from Jacob's point of view as
Eh,
Quirky Turtle has the bomb. They're tossing a trophy out on the way to A, so making sure that no hello there's get intentional or unintentional get.
oh,
And then Plato from the back of the truck at P1. Hello, there's a 1, there's 2. So there we go. Can they come around and get him in time? He goes in. Oh, he's not in the truck. I'm sorry. He's up on the balcony, but the bomb is now planted at that A site. Recon Elite is watching from upstairs. He's going to have to do a lot of work on this one. It is a 3-on-2. Uh, Now Rob gets taken down, so it's 3-on-1, 25 seconds left. Recon Elite is all that's left. And he starts doing some house cleaning himself. And there we go. Now it's 1v1. Plato, Recon Elite. Plato's all that's left. The bomb is at A. Can he get the kill and the defuse, or does he just want to try for the defuse? We got, looks like there we go. He's starting the defuse while there's 8 seconds left on that bomb. But
oh,
hello, old guys Texas. Plato came around and took care of business. It's now 4-1.
you know, I was just gonna say that at the beginning of that round, it felt like Denver wanted to play a little bit more passive. They didn't want to be as aggressive as they had been the last few rounds. But it almost felt like Old Guys Texas was more comfortable in that situation. Like I kind of felt like they were a fast-paced team in S&D, but then the slow pace comes out from Denver, and Old Guys Texas almost seems to be more comfortable in that scenario. You see a guy like Plato make a move over by that back van, and he just waits. He's got great trigger discipline. Make sure he can pick up more than one kill before he gives away where he's at. Actually, speaking of which, look what's going on over towards Van right now. Denver making a very strong push towards that B site. No one's going to be over there to cover it. Only one close by is Quirky Turtle right
Oh,
now. He's going to end up
wow.
getting taken down. Rob with 2 big kills, one onto Socrates there. And now 2v4 situation. The guys from Old Guy Texas have a nightmare of a retake on their hands. This is the big issue with the B bomb site. A lot of people like to give it up because of how much easier it is to go towards A right off the start. But if you get that B control, it is a nightmare to retake it. Now, Denver Surrender trying to defend this one. Plato going to be in those top windows. He's got Jacob with him. It's 2v3 situation. They have to get this one diffused. That streak is going to be coming in from Jacob, it looks like there. Jacob, dolphin dives, gets taken down. I thought maybe he was going to somehow pull something out of that, but Denver gets it cleaned up. No big deal. Easy peasy for them, and that's going to be a nice 4-2 lead for Old Guys Texas, but Denver, getting a nice round on the board there.
Here I am this entire round. I'm thinking, okay, they're going to do another A run. Okay, they're going to do another A run. Hell was a surprise that they actually went to P3 to that B bomb site. But you're right. If everybody is pushing A, you get somebody that branches off, goes to B, you are going to be having a headache trying to get the retake. As we watch from Jacob's point
The
of view,
counter.
Turtle with the bomb. And Deddy has just been popped, but he gets taken down. The bomb is down. Plato gets taken out himself. It is a 3-on-2, 3-on-1 as Jacob is all that's left for Old Guys Texas. I think Denver is trying to do a quick regain, but Denver takes this round. It is now 4-3. We got ourselves an S&D match.
Yeah, I mean, Denver doing a good job there on that defense. They make sure not to full send towards this A point. I think they realized it wasn't working out for them to full send this A point, give away a bunch of lives. They realized, hey, we're a little bit better at playing a little bit more passively and just playing around where we feel a bit more comfortable. They made sure they kept a guy stacked towards that B side to keep things defended. They had someone kind of towards the mid lane, kind of shooting over to help out, like kind of front haystacks-ish. And they were able to get those players killed pretty quickly on the side of Old Guys Texas, and they cleaned up that last kill pretty nicely. But now We're going to see the offensive push coming in. Old Guys Texas having to play a little bit more passive. I take it back. They get that first kill. They kind of know what's going on now. 4v3 situation. Denver has to get this one planted with a man down. We got plenty of time to get it done. They just got to take their time. But Recon Elite going to get taken down by none other than Socrates. Going to be 6-5. His teammate Jacob 10-4 at the moment. Going to be 4-3 round count. Quirky Turtle going to pick up a kill as well. Now it's a 1v4 situation for Palsy. Now, this is not where you want to be, right? You got the Vaznev. I mean, not like location, but I'm saying like in a 1v4, you got a Vaznev. You don't really have that M4, but he's going to pick up that first kill. Doesn't not matter. He is on a 3-streak right now. He's got 50 seconds to get something spicy going. He is going to get taken down, and that's going to be a nice 5-3 lead for Old Guys Texas, which maybe not the most comfortable lead in Call of Duty history, but it's the lead we have.
And reverse sweeps can still happen. I mean, we're only let's see, 5-3, so that means we're only going on round 9. We could end up seeing a round 11 out of this.
Oh yeah, no, most definitely, especially it being a 5-3 lead at the moment. It's just something tells me though, Jacob ain't letting that happen. Guy's 10-4. He's been absolutely beaming all day. It doesn't matter if you're on the 18-wheeler head glitch or he's on the 18-wheeler head glitch. He's ripping your head off. That is for sure. They leave the bomb behind right away on the side of Old Guy Texas, but they go back for it. Plato picks up one before getting taken down. We have 3v3 situation. The bomb
right now,
probably going to move.
Socrates and Plato are definitely not slouching in this match either. And the Quirky Turtle over on A, he's gonna go ahead and go for that play at A. Everybody's covering B. It is 3-on-1 now because all that Jacob takes out one because Rob is all that's left. Is the bomb is planted, but Denver gets taken out. It is game for Old Guys Texas 6-3, and Old Guys Texas just made it look like like they're giving a clinic.
Yeah, I mean, definitely putting a little bit of a clinic on there for a lot of rounds. This specific map for Denver Surrender is very important, right? If they lose this one, they lose the series 3-0, and they're going to go down 1-0 on the season. So they need to win this one. Right off the bat here, you're going to see both these squads trying to fight over a little bit of map pressure to try to get these points captured. Denver going to be on that offensive side right away. Jacob obviously off to a nice hot start with that Scar, getting a nice kill right there. He's going to actually end up picking up a second one as well, covering that mid lane. One player is going to sneak through. That is going to be Recon Elite with that Vaznev, one of those scary guys. He's going to be up towards the top side of that big brick building right now. He's going to get behind a couple guys. He picks up one. He's going to push over towards this main objective. He doesn't quite get the kill, and Socrates does what he does best and picks up a 2-piece, but that B point is going to be contested.
And here we go. We got a ticket B right now as Marsh gets a little hello there, and he gets taken out himself by the Quirky Jacob, excuse me. Socrates finally gets taken down on that A point. Now Palsy making his way through the closed doors, looking towards the stage. But here we go. Rob is starting to do the capture. Both points are being worked on right now, all except for Denver has one ticket A right now. Socrates on that B point, cleaning it off. Jacob coming around. He was trying to do some cleaning while Denver gets 2 ticks at A. Looks like we're going to have some fun on this one. Jacob is holding down that B point. Plato now over at B, or A, excuse me. He tosses down a trophy to make sure that nothing unwanted comes his direction. No junk mail being tossed his way. Reload. There we go. He's got a nice little, Socrates with a nice little 3-piece right there. Jacob gets taken down himself. 28 seconds left in this first round of Control. The Quirky Turtle himself making his way through the top. Palsy gets hello there, but Battle Hardened helps him out on that. He gets taken down. We got 15 seconds left in this first round. 2 ticks at A for Denver, nothing on B. And Plato tries to do a little house cleaning from above. He gets 1. Now Palsy making his way around, going towards that B point. 4 seconds left. We got somebody on. Time ran out. Give it to the Old Guys Texas.
Yeah, I mean, Old Guys Texas at the very start there, they give up a little bit on the map, a little bit of a bend, not break a defense there. And they do a good job, but then, I mean, about halfway through that round, they just kick it on. They get the full spawn kills going. They end that one with, I mean, Denver ends with 0 lives, and OGT ends with what they have, like, I don't even remember what they had left, like 13, 14, something like that left. I mean, they did a really good job putting on that slaying ability. They kick things off with a bang, right? That's a great first round out of them, but now they are on the offensive side. Denver going to be on the defensive side. Let's see what they can get going.
Jacob watching that open doorway as Recon Elite gets the first blood, and on that B point, Jacob cleans it out and makes his way over there, tosses out a trophy to keep any unwanted attention, but that didn't work very well. And Jacob on that heady there at the stage gets taken down himself as Socrates now coming up, cleaning it off half a tick at B for the Old Guys Texas. And nobody is at A right. Everybody from Denver right now, I'm sorry, Marsh is sitting there holding A. Socrates is just cleaning things out with one ticket at B for Old Guys Texas. Rob HD up on top. Upstairs in Art, he goes and does a little house cleaning there at the statue. Watch that closed door, but he gets taken down himself. 33 seconds left, and Denver has a 5-life advantage right now as Palsy's watching.
Yeah, right now, Palsy and the boys doing a really good job getting these spawn kills going. All the boys on Denver right now absolutely frying, but Old Guys Texas doing a good job trying to break out of this at the moment. They've got to deal with a lot of people all the way across the map. They're going towards this B site at the moment, which is the one they have the most priority on with that one tick over there. Not sure what's going to happen, though.
I'm not sure what's going to happen either because it's froze on my end. All I'm seeing is I'm looking at Plato slapping a magazine back into his weapon there.
Oh,
and now we got Rob.
Something's happening, right? Hey, we got something going down right now. We got some kills going back and forth between these two teams. I'm not sure what the stream can see, but we can see not much. Oh, okay. We're back, though. We're all getting going right now. OGT does break out of the spawn trap momentarily. They almost get that second tick on B. Doesn't quite come through. They are getting some time on A right now. Recon Elite going to be there to deal with that. Gets taken down. The boys of OGT still fighting. Only 4 lives remaining. Anyone who dies will not come back. They're doing a really good job getting these kills. Denver Surrender not able to really do anything right now. That A point about to be captured. This is very important for the OGT team to make sure their offense is as successful as possible. They have 4 ticks so far on the round. Denver doing a good job. Just sitting back a little bit. They know all they got to do is kill each of these players one time, and it's over for them, right? So now there goes one. That's Jacob down, one of the best players to get taken down. He's 17 and 10. Turtle also going to go down. So it's a 2v8 situation for Old Guys Texas. You got to think this is going to be very challenging to do.
47 seconds left in this round. And man, Old Guys Texas is down by 6 lives. Yeah, Denver took the round because they cleaned out the Old Guys. And now we're making it a control match right here.
Yeah, we see a really good job there out of Denver of making sure they're getting all those spawn kills. They keep the pressure alive. They stay pushed up as far as they can, and they force those OGT guys to have very unfavorable spawns for as long as possible, right? But OGT, they eventually break out of it, and they do a very good job getting the full 3 ticks on that A site, and they get 1 on B, which is going to give them the overall tick priority at the moment because they have 4. Denver Surrender only got 2 in their first round. So we can see how things kind of go going forward, but OGT on that defense, Denver Surrender looking like they want to maybe make a push towards B.
Now we got Recon Elite up at the balcony as Jacob draws the first blood. Recon Elite throws some rounds downrange. Not sure if he connects with anybody, but he gets taken down himself. And Rob just gets taken down. Here we go. Denver on the offense, but Old Guys Texas is trying to keep those points clear. Socrates over at A site, making sure that nobody's coming around. As he gets a nice little kill of his own, he's on a 2 streak with Jacob on a 4 streak. So here we go. Now Jacob is there. I want to say he's over there by
over by like well kind of area right now. Statue, sorry.
Well over there. I'm thinking it's like P4, P5, and he's on a 5 streak right now as he gets a nice little. He lets his weapon talk, and then can he do it? Socrates on a 5 streak of his own. But Jacob is holding it down, making sure nobody's coming through from that P3 side. Now I see where he's at. He's heading into over at the statue, heading over to the stables. But he's doing a lot of cleaning out. They have Old Guys Texas right now has a 15 life advantage over Denver Surrender with 10 seconds left in this round. This is a smackdown. That's the best way I can say it, because now Denver Recon Elite on B right now. Over on the other side of stage, tosses a hello there. It connects with somebody, but he gets taken down. Half a tick at B right now for the Denver Surrender, but it doesn't matter. Time runs out. Old guys Texas take it 2-1.
I mean, talk about putting pressure on the offensive team right there. At one point in time, Old Guys Texas was up 28-12 in lives. The points, for the most part, were pretty much untouched until the very end. But also, it ends, Old Guys Texas ends with a slaying advantage of like 24 kills. That's
Was
insanity. I don't know.
that's putting it mild.
OGT, like the spawn killing on this map for as far as control goes is absolutely insane, and OGT is utilizing it to its pretty much almost peak at the moment. Now they're on the offensive side. They have to try to break out. They're going to start things off with a nice 2-piece right there, trying to get on over to that B point. Marsh is going to be over there trying to deal with this right now. He's got Quirky Turtle and Socrates right in front of him. He's going to take down Turtle. Socrates, though, is going to jump chow and get that kill. He's going to be on B as his teammates trying to push out of the spawn. This is going to be their opportunity to hop on A, though, because Denver kind of spread out a little bit. They don't really have the full defense fully set up at the moment. Socrates being a massive distraction at the moment. But also, OGT has like almost unlimited streaks to work with right now.
In fact, what you were saying is what they're doing. Quirky Turtle on the A point. Everybody, they have one guy at B as a distraction as Jacob is holding down that B point. We got A point, one ticket A right now for Old Guys Texas. Plato running up the stairs, coming around. Looks like he's in that big brick building. That's the best way I can describe it right now, as Old Guys Texas come up with 2 ticks at A. Plato on a 5 spree right now. And Old Guys Texas actually with a 7-6 life lead, 7-8 life advantage right now over Denver Surrender. A is secured. We have another minute to play with. So Denver actually has to really start banging down on this, because here we go. I mean, minute 54 left in the round. You got Jacob and the Quirky Turtle both on that B point. 1 tick at B. Well, let's go ahead and say 1 tick at B. Jacob and now Socrates is holding down the point, but Plato inside the building just being a menace. That's the easiest way I can describe it. Denver now has no respawns left, and it's Plato up top just being a menace. That's all I can say. Wow, Denver is completely eliminated. Old Guys Texas take it 3-1, and they take the series with a 3-0 sweep.
Now that's impressive out of Old Guys Texas right there. I mean, look at Jacob, 33-16. The guy's a beast, right? 844 damage, of course. Get it done.